Arsenal's mood around London Colney lifted noticeably this week as Bukayo Saka and Martin Ødegaard both returned to full training, injecting belief and sharpness into Mikel Arteta's preparations ahead of the upcoming clash with Sunderland. Their presence alone changes the temperature of the squad, but it is the timing that feels decisive. With momentum beginning to form and the season reaching a defining stretch, Arsenal suddenly look like a side rediscovering its edge, balance, and authority. Saka's return is particularly symbolic. The winger has been the emotional engine of this team for years, a constant reference point for courage, productivity, and calm under pressure. Seeing him glide back onto the grass, cutting inside with that familiar rhythm, instantly stretches defenses even in training drills. Beyond goals and assists, Saka restores structure. Fullbacks hesitate, midfielders gain passing lanes, and Arsenal's attacking patterns regain their symmetry when he is available. Alongside him, Ødegaard's comeback feels just as influential, if not more cerebral. The captain sets Arsenal's tempo, dictating when to accelerate and when to suffocate games through possession. His ability to find space between lines, to press intelligently, and to lead vocally transforms Arsenal from a talented team into a controlled one. Training observers noted his intensity, sharp turns, and constant communication, all signs that he is ready to resume command rather than ease himself back. While Arsenal fans welcomed those familiar faces, attention has also been drawn to an external force making headlines across Europe. Viktor Gyökeres continues to stun with his incredible form, scoring freely and dominating matches with a blend of power, movement, and ruthless efficiency. His numbers are no longer just impressive, they are alarming for any defense preparing to face him. Ahead of the Sunderland clash, his confidence is palpable, and his reputation is growing with every performance. Gyökeres represents the modern striker at full throttle. He presses aggressively, bullies centre-backs, and finishes chances with minimal fuss. What makes him particularly dangerous is his ability to turn half chances into goals, punishing even minor lapses in concentration. For Sunderland, his form offers belief that they can hurt anyone, especially if given space to transition quickly and exploit defensive hesitations. For Arsenal, the challenge is clear. Contain Gyökeres, control the midfield, and impose their rhythm early. This is where the returns of Saka and Ødegaard become crucial. Arsenal are far more secure when they dominate possession higher up the pitch, reducing the volume of direct attacks they face. Ødegaard's pressing triggers and Saka's tracking back could be vital in preventing Sunderland from building momentum. Arteta will also be encouraged by the psychological lift these returns provide. Training intensity reportedly rose the moment Saka and Ødegaard rejoined full sessions, with competition for places sharpening across the squad. That internal pressure often translates into cleaner execution on match day, something Arsenal have occasionally lacked during injury-hit periods. As the Sunderland clash approaches, narratives collide. Arsenal are regaining their leaders, their identity, and their tactical fluency. Sunderland arrive with a striker in devastating form, eager to test himself against elite opposition. The outcome may hinge on which force asserts itself first, Arsenal's restored structure or Gyökeres' relentless momentum. What is certain is that Arsenal enter this fixture with renewed confidence. With Saka smiling, Ødegaard directing traffic, and belief returning to the training ground, the Gunners sense an opportunity to reassert their authority. Sunderland will not be underestimated, but Arsenal, finally closer to full strength, look ready to remind everyone who they are. There is also a broader significance to this moment for Arsenal supporters. Injuries have tested patience and depth, forcing adaptations that blunted consistency. Now, the pieces are aligning again, and expectations naturally rise. Arteta has spoken often about timing, about peaking together rather than individually. This week feels like a small but meaningful step toward that vision, where talent, leadership, and belief converge at the right time, turning potential into points and performances into statements. The coming match will therefore serve as both examination and announcement, measuring readiness while signalling intent, to rivals and supporters alike, that Arsenal are stabilising, sharpening, and preparing to push forward with purpose rather than merely reacting. The margin for error narrows from here.